Guys, I don't know what happened, but we're back. Oh my god, what's happening? There is some crazy stuff happening with my gimbal. I don't even know what in the world. Okay, I think it's back. Hey, can you hear me okay? Can you see me okay? Rick Silver, I'm so glad you found me. Fantastic. All right. I think we're going to be having the same issues that we had in Shenzhen, unfortunately, where it will just suddenly lose connection, and then I still see your guys' comments, but you can't see me and you can't see mine. So unfortunately, that's just what we're dealing with here in China. Obviously, you know, we don't have the same internet per se, so it is just something that comes with the territory, unfortunately. But let's hope that this one lasts a bit. I want to try and do at least 15-20 more minutes. So let me keep showing you guys around here this beautiful William Bond. Thank you for coming out. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. And yeah, Diana, they actually have so much cool art here. A lot of it handmade for a very reasonable price. You know, stuff that in North America, oh my God, if you had like a actually handmade, you know, painting one of a kind, they would charge you an insane amount of money, which it's fair because it does take a lot of time to produce. But here you can actually get some really beautiful art for very reasonable prices. And actually another cool souvenir from here is different kinds of stones. I don't know if they qualify as like gemstones, you know, like sapphires or emeralds, but they have these other kinds of heavier stones, like jade obviously is very popular, but there's a red one, and it's like Cinna something. It's called, it's like a very rich red color, and it's a very heavy stone. So that's another really cool souvenir that they have here. Lots of ceramics as well. And yes, for sure, the tea is also so good here. Massages. And ice cream, so much good ice cream here. And very randomly, they have a house of horrors here. I find that so strange. Oh, William says planning to go to Bulgaria. Oh, wow. Hope you have a great time. Good to see you, Shannon. Thanks for coming out. Just made it. Are we talking about bubble tea? Well, we should be. Bubble tea is delicious and so reasonably priced here. It's so crazy, guys. Like, especially if you go to some of the large chains and you use some of their like discount coupon codes, you can literally get bubble tea for like as cheap as $1 US for just the basic ones to like 2 or 3 for the super fancy ones. I think the last time I was in Canada and ordered bubble tea, Jesus, kids having tantrums. I think in Canada, for like a good bubble tea, I paid 10 Canadian dollars, which is like 7 US. And that's not even, you know, the fanciest kind of place, but like a good place. Yeah, I think it was like 10 Canadian dollars. So I am drinking all the bubble tea while I am here. Oh, and yes, unfortunately, Jim, the evil Alina interruption struck again. Yeah, I think it must be something with like, you know, it realizing that this is an app, you know, not in China, and the VPN not working. I remember this street was actually pretty cool. Let's see what's going on. right here. Different kinds of ice cream. Oh, and they have so much durian here. I didn't know that durian was so popular here too. Silver wrapped in gold with mushrooms, fungus, corn, earth. What is earth? And eggs. Interesting. Jim, they robbed you. Last time in Jasper, I paid $15 for a good bubble tea. That's obscene. I'm so sorry, but I hope the bubble tea was genuinely good. That's crazy. That should not be allowed. That should not be allowed. So I paused here because this was the stage where people were dancing, and I wish they were out dancing, but it doesn't look like it. But look at this huge freaking panda that is like right in the middle of the road. And like, I don't know why he's there. I don't think you can even tip him. He's just there. Maybe he's like meant to attract people to go into this place. I don't know. But yeah, that's like so random, and he's not even doing anything. He's just like standing there. Oh, he's I don't know what he's doing. He's kind of dancing. People are like petting him. Oh my god, I don't know how I'm gonna get through here. There's so many people. Okay, I'm gonna go the other side. Jesus. Amazing. Aw. So good to see you here, Alex from Reportify Media. Thank you so much for coming out. Hope you are doing great, and to let everybody know where in the world you are right now. Are you in Chongqing or somewhere else? I was actually hoping to see Alex and Julia in Guangzhou for the Canton Fair, but unfortunately with my tickets for back home, the prices around those dates were super expensive, so unfortunately I won't be making it this year. But so good to see you here in the chat, Alex. Rahul, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. That is so cool. Thank you so much. I love the little super sticker. He's so sweet. Hope you are doing great, and thank you for coming out as always. So good to have you guys here. Jim says, as you know, in Canada, the rule is if we're not taking advantage of you, then we're going broke. You know, they're really desperate. They're really desperate for everybody's money. Why doesn't everybody just pay 60% taxes? That'll fix it. Thanks, Alex. Yes, Chongqing at the moment. We will see you at the next Canton Fair. Oh, they have two in the same year? I thought it was just in April. I didn't know they had one in October. Well, that's interesting. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, what the heck? My gimbal again. Okay, I think I've learned how to fix it. Wait. Why is it doing it again? Stay. I think I need to freaking recalibrate this thing. It's so annoying. So annoying. Okay. Maybe we're all right. 2 a year. Okay. Don't give them ideas. Yeah, no. Oh, we do have a dancer, guys. Finally, we have a dancer. She looks very pretty. Let's go take a look. Very impressive. So beautiful. And I think there's actually like more that's going to happen after, so I think we should stay and watch another performance. But they're kind of doing it like for this restaurant crowd. Thank you so much for the super chat, Stan. Thank you so much. Please hit the thumbs up for Alina's show. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. Woo! So good. Actually, I don't know if there's going to be another performance right away. These ladies don't look quite ready to go on just yet. Or actually, no, this lady is going to go on. See what she does. Jim says the minority restaurant. What minority? Probably white people. Probably Caucasian. Actually, I would say that here in Yangshuo is probably the place where I have seen the most foreigners. And compared to in every like other place I've been in China, even compared to Beijing and Shanghai, just because those are enormous cities, right? So the concentration of foreigners is still quite small, whereas Yangshuo especially, I think just like the city itself only has like 40,000 people. That's tiny in China. Guilin is about 1 million, 1.5 million. So here in Yangshuo, because it is so popular for foreigners to visit, this is the most foreigners that I've seen in China at one time. Want to show you guys something cool. This is a hair spa. I would absolutely love to come here sometime. They like wash your hair for you and like do a treatment, and you get this like rainbow water pouring on you at the same time. Like if you're somebody who loves head massages, like I love head massages, you should try it, because yeah, it's just like such a luxurious experience, very different than just going to a hair salon in North America. And okay, some might be pretty good at washing your hair, giving you a scalp massage, but this is like a 1 to 2 hour treatment on just your head and your hair. Like that's not something that I've seen really offered in North America, so I really would like to try it here sometime. Here. Got some more bamboo roasting. Enesati asks, Alina, do you prefer living in China or Canada? Well, I mean, I've never lived in China. I've only visited, so I can't really say. I absolutely love, I know I would struggle so much, like as cool as it is as a country, like the language barrier is just far too huge, way harder than most other places. I don't know like if I could really integrate, into the society here. I think it would be, a bit too challenging for me, unfortunately. But as far as visiting, absolutely, I love to visit. Got more sour fruit here. I actually don't know what all these things are. They're like caramelized dried fish or something like that. I'm not sure what those are. Nate asks, are you going to the Longji rice terraces? No, I'm so sad. I meant to while I was still in Guilin because it's much closer, right? But we had rain most days. Like it was just, well, not pouring rain, but raining most days. It was overcast, you know, the visibility wouldn't have been good. So yeah, I literally used my one good day to just film around Guilin, and the other days were a scratch. So that was that, unfortunately. And even here in Yangshuo, like some of the upcoming days, they say there's a chance of rain. I don't know how much it will be, so I'm trying to kind of film things as like quickly as possible, but this public holiday makes it difficult. Okay, can you guys see me okay? Because I actually have a notification right now that says very bad connection, like last time. So that's not good. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. I don't know what to do about it other than just move to another location. I'm not seeing any comments from you guys. Oh, maybe now? I see one from Claude. The video is behind the sound, Diana says. Okay, what about now? I still have written very bad connection. What the hell? Oh, good. So Jordy says I can see you. The quality is good for me. That's so strange. Well, you know what, guys? Like, we're basically coming, you know, to the end here anyway. Hello. I just wanted to show you this food street, but I still have very bad connection, so I don't know what to do. Let me just try you show you the food street as long as you guys can see and hear okay. It's okay if the sound doesn't quite sync. I'll just focus on the outside, and then once we get through it, I think I'll finish it off, because it's just, you know, VPN issues. Like I've tried so many different variations where like the internet itself will be absolutely fine when I'm on like my eSIM or whatever, or when I'm on you know, the Chinese SIM card that I use when I'm using like a lot of data. But for live streaming, like it just cuts out, you know, on its own, and I don't know why. So it just is what it is. Oh, the very bad connection thing actually went away. Now it looks fine. Can you guys see me okay, or did it actually stop? I don't know with these things. Please let me know in the chat if it's back to normal. Yeah, it looks perfect now. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Good. Okay, well, we'll end this stream here on a good note. I'll just try and get to the end of this street, because right now it's like really, really crazy. Good. I'm happy to hear that. Why should I try Mongolian beef in China? How is Mongolian beef different than regular beef is my question. Saved by the VPN gods last minute. Yeah. I mean, honestly, there's only been one VPN that works here for me. Not that I've tried every single one, but I've tried quite a few. And Let's VPN is the only one that works like consistently. So if you guys have any others that you recommend, let me know. But yeah, Let's VPN is the only one that has saved me, that has given me back social media. Or, I mean, obviously the easiest way is Airalo. Like, that's what I use when I first arrive here, because sometimes it is hard to find like local SIM cards. But I would say, like, if you're coming here and you're not a YouTuber who blows through 100 gigabytes in a month, then I would say just get Airalo, because it pins you as outside the country, so you don't even need a VPN. So that's by far the safest bet, because dealing with the Chinese SIM cards is not fun here, and I would not recommend it unless you absolutely need to and, you know, have a lot of data. So yeah, get an eSIM if you're just like a normal tourist. You don't need, you know, more than, I don't know, 20, 30 gigabytes, and they give you a pretty reasonable price. But okay, if you're like me and you need 100 gigabytes a month, then okay, fine, get a local SIM card, but you will need a VPN that works, because otherwise it's just, you know, the Chinese apps that'll work. Peter says, I'm also watching via a VPN in China, so I don't know if the issues are your connection or mine. I don't know, they're both our issues. I actually don't know. I mean, no surprise, I still don't know. I don't know where I am, guys. I thought I was actually coming out to the main street, but I think this is like, I don't know, some kind of end of the night market. So I gotta go back. I wanted to give you one last look of the lake. But actually, you know what? You know what my guiding light is right now? There's one McDonald's that I have seen here in Yangshuo, and I remember it's near the lake. So, and I see the McDonald's symbol. So unless it's a sign saying McDonald's, I don't know, 500 meters from here, I think that's the way back to the lake. So thank you, McDonald's, for guiding me back. Stan says, I use NordVPN because it works great in North America, and then when I'm home in Malta. Oh, great. Yeah, I mean, NordVPN is a super popular one. I'm sure it works amazing. I use Surfshark. Like, I used to be sponsored by them, and I bought my own subscription that's like, you know, for 2 or 3 years. So when I'm just doing my regular travels, I always use Surfshark, and it has worked fine, but it is not reliable here. So yeah, like I said, Let's VPN is the only one that has worked for me. 1 second, guys. Like, Jesus, it's actually after 10 o'clock and it's still this busy. This is actually crazy. I expected it to kind of, you know, settle down, but it just feels overwhelming. Oh my goodness, so many crowds. Extended holiday hours, yeah, that's exactly it. Oh my God, that kid has the best view in the house. Look at him go. I remember when my dad used to put me on his shoulders. The best. Well, let's see if McDonald's ends up leading me to the lake. I still can't see that far ahead. Let's see if we can get around here. Oh my goodness. Ever since I left Southeast Asia and got to Hong Kong, which I guess is almost 3 weeks ago now, which is crazy, I have been walking so much. because even when I was in Southeast Asia, like I still have my regular goal of like, I like to average 10,000 steps a day, plus, you know, 3 to 4 hours of working out in a week. That's kind of like my goal that I try and maintain whether I'm at home or traveling. Obviously, it's much harder when traveling, but I was more or less hitting my goals in Southeast Asia. But here in Hong Kong and China, oh my God, I have been walking a ridiculous amount, so much so that I am genuinely like in pain, that I can't work out as much as I would like to. Well, especially like my legs, because I'm just so exhausted. Like when I was in Hong Kong, I averaged 20,000 steps a day. Like that is a lot on average. And then here in China, I think it's been about 16,000 a day. So yeah, it's like I'll get in maybe like 2 hours of like working out then a week when I walk that much, but walking itself is like a workout, right? So yeah, but we made it, guys. We made it. McDonald's did not lead us astray. Look where we are. We are at the lake, and it is so beautiful. So nice. There's all these gorgeous ladies in the traditional clothes. So I think this is the perfect place to end the live stream though. Thank you all so much for coming out, and I'm sorry to anybody that was hoping for a Guangzhou live stream. That is what I initially, you know, was planning to do next weekend, but I just figured like, you know, this is pretty special. This is pretty unique, and I have done a Guangzhou live stream in the past. I haven't done a Yangshuo live stream, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for your support, and of course the videos are going to continue. I finally will have Hong Kong edited for this Wednesday. I'll actually have 2 videos from Hong Kong. Nate will actually be in one of them after my first one, and then I'm going to start on my China content, which I think from China I'm gonna have, I think 6. I think I'm gonna have 6 videos, which is quite a bit, you know, to film in 3 weeks. Plus I've been doing, you know, a live stream almost every single weekend. So that's what I gotta work through once I get back to Bulgaria. Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you so much for your support as always. And yeah, thank you all, guys. It's been a great tour in Asia for the past 3 months basically. But yeah, I'll be back home next week. Next week, that is crazy. Or wait, no, the week after next week, because today's Saturday, the week after next week. So yeah, you probably won't see me in a live stream for probably at least a month and a half, unless something else comes up. I'm just gonna focus on, you know, getting out the content I already filmed, and who knows where my next destination will be. So sending you lots of love. Keep being your own kind of beautiful. Bye, guys.